Okay, let's open up our... Well, you know what? Before we do this, we should take a look at our campaigns. We should do the funniest one. The funniest one here, my opinion, the tortoise. Hokkaido, Eye of Skyle, and Paris. I could deal with this. And I think, honestly, we should do Eye of Skyle first. Because it's the map I know the least. So it should be easiest. And then we should do Paris last, because it's the map I know the most. Pacify guards unnoticed. It's actually Let's Get High with the sh emote. No combat. One safe, one supplier, 2 targets. Okay? Handover meeting, smoker, foodie. Okay. Let me look at this again. Poison, sedative, pacify unnoticed. Okay. Poison, sedative, pacify unnoticed. Remote Semtex demo block Mark III. You think that would be noticed? Remote flash, sedative, poison vial. I'm on it.
When you reach your destination.
Okay, I'm running the casino. If you'll excuse me, start a prediction. Will we survive this excursion? Yes, no, and honestly, I'll give you 2 minutes on that bad boy. It takes a while to get going. What level was it again? This is Isle of Skyle. You know, okay, this one says survive, but I guess what I should say is, will we succeed on this mission? Because you might be able to screw it up and then still escape at least. I would say an excursion is 1 mission, not 1 set of 3 missions. I gotta get my terminology right, though. Okay. Eliminate syndicate members. I can't remember if I'm allowed to just come up. I am. Okay. So true. Can I go this way?
Excuse me, sir.
That's my mistake. I thought that I could go there, but I cannot. I thought I was cool. It turns out I'm not cool. Am I cool enough to come in here? Oh, yes. I'm so cool they didn't even say anything to me. Oh. Who turned out the lights?
Right. Hello, sir.
I don't think I've ever just walked in through the front door of this map. I've always taken like a secret entrance. Okay, now I'll tell you what am I looking for? I know there's a supplier up there. Or a loot crate. We should go check that out. Because we have our sedative vial, we can also poison somebody's food if we know where our target's going to be eaten. Am I welcomed here? Yes.
Hello.
Hello. I am welcomed here. We could use a better outfit for sure. What a bathroom, dude. This is like the bathroom at a place where a hamburger costs $30. Close the freaking door, dude. Were you raised in the barn? What am I? I'm going backwards here. But I want to get a high-vis security vest. So any restaurant in 2023? So true. So true. Any restaurant that serves eggs. Hello. You didn't. If you thought you saw something, you didn't see something. I can't take her outfit. Unfortunately, it's not one size fits me. So we're back at the start of the level. If we pacify 3 guards without being noticed, we will receive 1,000 meme coin, which is honestly, I mean, that's an incentive to me. What I'm thinking right here, I want a guard outfit too. Put me in concealment. I cannot throw my camera. Can't you whistle or something? You know what we can do? Holster this. There's got to be a throwable in here. What's your problem? See? I'm cool. I'm okay. Ah, okay, be careful. I just need one of you to walk away, please. There's no reason for us to be doing this. Like, we haven't... We haven't even, like, tripped any cover inside of the party. It's not necessary. And yet here we are. My condolences on the Bo Horvat trade. You don't understand. Like, I'm sad to see Bo Horvat go because I like him as a player. He's an exciting player to watch. But I'm happy to see him go because it means that my team is actually committed to being bad, which they're already bad, but by accident. To see them commit to being bad on purpose, which might be a necessary step to eventually getting good, is for me, it is a... it gives me a little bit more confidence in the front office. Okay, well, we accomplished nothing, I would say. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. How about in here? Are we welcome in here? We are. Oh, and hello to you as well. There's a supplier in the area, but you got to be staffed to get in there. Do you have to be staffed to get in here? No, it's the bathroom. And you know who pisses? Staff. So, my ass is just gonna hide in here for a second until somebody has to go pee. And they're all drinking, so you know they're gonna be going to the bathroom. Nobody's coming. Staff won't drink? Okay, well then they'll come in here to, like, snort a Hollywood off the counter or something. I get they're on the clock right now. Your staff. I'm certainly not welcome there. And you won't let me take that? Alright, well, just give me a second. I'll find someone. You rest assured, I will find someone. I will find you. Ooh, turn off the fuse box. Grab an axe. Unlock door. Oh, I don't think I'll be turning off the fuse box. I'll tell you what, maybe my ass will just, like, walk in here. It's the perfect crime.
You look like you're in need of some hardware.
Yeah, yeah.
If you got the cash, I got the products.
So true. I've got the cash.
Really?
A knife? A fragmentation grenade? I'm not buying this. Are you crazy? This is nothing. You give it... I'm not paying $2,200 for a knife. You must have lost your mind. You're lucky I can't knock you out for a disguise. If you were wearing men's clothes, your ass would be torched right now. Reep.
The trick is to make it sound simple. You sign on 3 friends, then they sign on 3.
Nobody wants to go in this bathroom, huh? It's a tough nut to crack early on here. Okay. I'm going to use a little bit of resin. I was told... Oh, not this way. I was told by chat that I left a disguise back here. I know my way around the party. We want to go this way. This way.
Strange.
We want to go in through here. We want to avoid the cameras, of course. Apparently there's just a disguise on the floor in here, if you'll excuse me. Perhaps in the so-called bathroom. Where am I? I'm back in this again. Oh, no. Okay, let me out. I'm going to be the master of disguise. It's in there? It's there in the stone bit. Is this a new Hitman? Kate, they made a Hitman roguelite. Using the maps of the first 3 Hitman games. Oh, event staff! Look at that! Hello, it's me, the staff of the event. Now I can do whatever I want. I can go wherever I want. My targets are up a little bit. If you'll excuse me, as staff of the event. I don't know if we could do that one. As staff of the event, I'm welcome here. Long night, guys. Boy, I hate waiting on rich people. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Okay, here we are. So just fitting in. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey, somebody ordered mimosa up there.
Have a good evening.
You as well. Sorry, I just didn't want to make your life harder. I wanted to make sure you clocked me before I walked in, just so you know I'm cool. By the way, I went to the Canucks game on Friday. No joke. Security searched my bag on the way in. That's not abnormal necessarily. As annoying as it is. They found in the diaper bag that I took because I brought my daughter to the game. They found a Peppa Pig water bottle full of water, and they said, "Oh, that's okay, sir. You can just go pour it out in the can over there." And I was like, "Really?" And they say, "Yeah, really." And they watched me while I poured out my daughter's water into the garbage can, and then they were like, "Oh, don't worry. There's a water fountain like just over there." Like, do you know how much of a degenerate I would have to be to smuggle in like a pint of vodka in my daughter's Peppa Pig water bottle when I'm the only person at the game supervising her? Someone's done it, I bet. Yeah, not me though. This is the thing, people are like, yeah, someone would do that. Yeah, well, like, my ass wasn't doing it, so I was definitely annoyed. I don't know how oh, jeez. You know what, let's go this way first. You know what else annoys me? I guess I've got to learn to just tell lies more often. Because, every time I go in, they say, "Is it your daughter's first game?" And I tell the truth and say no. And then they're always like, "Oh, if it's her first game, we have like a souvenir for her," or something like that. I just gotta start saying yes every time. If anything, shouldn't they be giving you a souvenir if your ass is coming to these losses over and over and over? I should be getting the souvenir, man. You know how many horrible games I've seen this year that we paid too much money for the privilege of going to see? A lot. Good luck up there, man. Sorry. I don't know this map, dude. I mean, I don't really want to be out there either, honestly. Oh, well, nevertheless. Man, these guys hate my ass, huh? Send it. Just relax. This guy could turn around at a second. Any second now. This guy could turn around. An item room. Yeah, sure. Give me a little flashy.
Seriously, I'll pay you.
I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive.
Yo, yo, yo. I know what I'm doing.
Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. Hate it.
Release the winch.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fennegar.
Just wait.
Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? How did I let it talk me into
This guy, he's gonna give up in a second. What the heck is going on over there?
Everyone's waiting for you. God, no. No, she frightened
We get the first guard right here. He's gonna snort something and pass out. We're gonna clock him on the head, take his outfit, then we can go wherever we want. Are these even the targets? No, not at all. Okay, this is my moment then. Does the bust shatter when you smash him on the head? Silent, silent, silent attack.
Okay. Get yourself together.
Everybody relax. Open your inventory. You got something. We got something useful in here. We got nothing useful in here.
Remember the opening night in the Lyceum when you got so nervous you puked?
Drag him. Okay, there's one guard handled. And I'm in the clear, dude. The only problem is that guy will notice me. So don't turn around. I gotta find something to crack the other dude over the head with. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. What's your problem? I'm crazy! I'm insane! I don't really have a problem with this guy, but it's just always nice to, if possible, clear out a room completely.
I'm gonna take you down.
No, you're not. No, you're not. How did you get here?
Jesus H. Christ.
Closed door.
Hey, stop that.
Closed door.
Stop that.
Take his outfit. This is really bad. I'm crazy. Give me your shotgun, please. I didn't get his shotgun. Give me... You got something, right? Okay, I'm in the clear. Inventory. Gun. Does he know I'm bad? They have their suspicions, at least.
Holy shit!
I can't shoot! My kinematics are all messed up! Sorry. You didn't really do anything, but in some ways I feel like you're the cause of this whole mess.
No sign of the target. Anyone have visual on the target?
I see you. Okay, I'd say we're in the clear. Can I have your Fusil G4? I'm gonna guess they don't want event staff just wearing this. Maybe I could just be a guard instead. Oh. I would recommend against it. This is horrific. Listen, this is why I picked this map first. This is not my strong suit.
Are we clear?
Where's my target? They're up a level. Hello, can I holster my weapon? I'm not a bad guy.
Right over there! Right
What the hell? My ass is gone. Duck. If we Naruto run, we can dodge all the bullets. This is a bit of a mess. You're okay. No! Okay. Well, pay out the doubters on that. That was a terrible start. That was a terrible start. I was doing so well, too. I was staking out the whole joint. You know what they should include in this game is they should include a neuralizer. So if you make one mistake, you could just go beep, and the guy would be like, oh, must have been the wind. And then you're like, oh, I'll be careful from now on. Tell the finger story? Hold on, are we being robbed?
47.
Not being robbed.
It was messy back there.
Okay, yeah, I gave someone the finger when I was driving yesterday.
A new assignment is waiting.
I was half pre-tilted because it was the situation I talk about all the time. I was waiting to turn right, but there's cyclists. So I leave a cushion on the right side so cyclists can get by and go straight because they have the right of way. That's why we have side mirrors. You got to pay attention. Then somebody tailgated me, got right up on my ass and blocked where the cyclists are supposed to go. So they were like, oh, this guy doesn't know that when you turn right, you move further to the right of the intersection. What an idiot. So then the cyclists were having to like deviate around him on the left and then come over across me and pass on the right to begin with. It was already messy. And then I waited there with the green light, but with cyclists crossing and people walking for like, I don't know, 21 seconds of my 22-second green light. And then some punk early 20s kid jaywalked across the intersection where I presently had the green light. And while he was walking, he was going like, and then he spit on the ground and he was taking forever. Okay, so he finally made the cross. I turned right and was like in the lane adjacent to the sidewalk, full extended my arm, tapped my middle finger on the window, and then like rapped on the window. I went like, dot, 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 check this out. So maybe he took some pleasure out of that. Maybe he was like, I know I'm being an asshole, so for him to say I'm an asshole is like funny for me. But it also gave me a lot of pleasure as well. There's no such thing as jaywalking? Well, there is such a thing as jaywalking. Honestly, like, you're just lucky that I'm a nice guy. Because a lot of people would just hit you with their car instead. And they would be, like, in prison. Or actually, they'd probably give them the key to the city. And then your ass would be dead. But because I'm a nice guy, there's no such thing as jaywalking. Okay, well, this did not... We didn't fail the whole campaign, which is nice. I understand. Major mistake will fail the whole campaign. Take me to Hokkaido this time. Book my next flight. Silent target takedown with a rare melee. Remote explosive. Pacify guards unnoticed. I feel like a wrench would actually hit the spot, man. And then a new casino. I mean, here's the thing. Jaywalking isn't a real crime. Neither is giving someone a middle finger. So... will we succeed on this excursion? So it seems like my response to their action was fitting the action that caused the response. So what's the problem? I don't really care if someone jaywalks. I just like, you know, I just want everyone to follow the standards and practices of the road so that I don't hit someone with my car.
Intel that the syndicate is active in the area. However, they're on high alert, so you need to be careful. Good luck, 47.
Okay, I forgot we start with the Tonto, too. You will benefit from disguising as a civilian. Your disguise will be less effective, so be careful. Well, I don't think jaywalking should be a crime. I just think if you do it across another car's right-of-way when the car is right there, then you're making like a selfish action. As long as you accept that it's a selfish action, then that's fine. I don't think you should get fined or go to prison for it necessarily. If you jaywalk and there's no cars, then Like, but you know, what mama don't know won't hurt her. Hello. I got an idea. Why don't I have a gun? Wouldn't it be sick if I could just, like, crack that? Oh, hello. Hello, lads. What about running a stop sign when no one is there? No. Well, like, on your bike, go for it. In your car, no. Because, like, just when you think that there's nobody there, someone's going to be there. I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm sorry. It's really up to you. Silent takedown. Like I care. Nobody's coming for these guys. Pop this shit on your back. Resort security. I'm in. I would say, oh, that doesn't count as pacifying. I feel like I pacified him pretty good. You know, I should just be using my damn wrench then. Okay, just wait till they're out of the range of being able to hear a gunshot. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. They heard that, huh? Think they're gonna find these bodies up here?
Oh my god. Man, anybody there? Come in. We're not messing this up again. Move out. Should have brought bigger guns for this. The hell is command thinking, sending us in like
Here we go again.
you got your orders.
Why shoot the camera? Literally, you again? Someone in chat said there's no consequence to shooting the cameras. And let me guess, there was an implied with the silenced weapon. But they pay by the keystroke or something. It had to be done. I think we're fine though. He did say shoot to kill though. Okay. Now that 3 guards have been pacified by SMG, we can finally play the game the way it's meant to be played. Look at that spray control. Grenade? Squeeze me? Did he say grenade?
Anyone got a visual on Tango?
Well, well, well.
Man, I have arrived at the location and it looks clear. Over.
You don't want this, man. I'm telling you.
Yourself, you loser. Don't stand a chance.
He's over there.
You see the spray control?
Firing a gun.
He's out of control. I'm John Wick.
Get back to his last known position on the double. Down. Moving slow.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Nobody's the wiser, huh?
Chief.
You did that, not me. I have no quarrel with you. My quarrel is with my 2 targets. This guy doesn't know. This guy's cool with me. Not cool with me. Not cool with me. Bro, do you... Is your wife a camera or something? Literally, all I did was shoot one camera.
Lost visual on target, Delta. Move to last known position.
Okay. Oh, no! I'm dead! Okay. That did not go well. On the other hand, you should see the other guy. Next time, I'm just gonna get caught by the camera. I don't need to see this, okay? I started blasting. Did he lose? Did you watch anything that happened on the screen in the last 20 minutes?
As you failed your campaign 47.
What do you mean, did he lose? Quite with like 7 question marks after it.
You know when you're ready to take
I got shot in the chest until I died. I had it paused? Well, you got the stream closed and chat open? What a world, man. Ooh. We can now access the wardrobe.
Access to a new area in the safe house.
Browse your suits. I mean, this is my problem. I don't want to be wearing this. Put me in the Dale. All right. Now it's time to be a little bit more sensible, okay? I'm definitely taking out Artemis in Marrakesh, Paris, and Sapienza. Okay. And then start me in Marrakesh, the map I know the least. Yeah, that seems smart. Poison, perfect shooter. That's like never miss a shot, I'm sure. Kill only targets. Might sound crazy. It's actually doable. Poison. I'd say a sedative is not really poison. I would say a wrench is out of control useful.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
Please just go to the one you know the most. Squeak. Nope. Ooh, we gotta fly to this one. Do not trust chat. Listen, the camera one, I probably could have, I could have used an inference on that one. He's just staring at the seat in front of him. Why is it so much more fun on an airplane to watch the movie that's being watched in the seat in front of you, even though you can't hear what's happening, than it is to watch the movie that you put on your own screen? There's something wrong about it, man. Okay, I didn't know we were starting in a hostile area. If I knew it was a hostile area, I would have had the wrench out to begin with. Okay, it's simple. It's very simple. We need to become a guard. Holy frick, dude. Maybe we want to just bail on this starting section. Oh, okay. Never mind. Alright, well, we could. There's only one way in, man. What the hell?
You're not supposed to be here. Stop right there. Scumbag, drop the tool. You hear me? Fire at will.
I put down my weapon.
Don't treat me.
Okay, I mean, literally, like, I know that there's like a meme to be had here. They didn't give me much choice. Honestly, I think that could have gone like a lot worse. Can I hide you in here? I mean, in some ways, this is hidden. Okay, do they hate me? They don't hate me anymore. I'm honestly like in a pretty good spot. I still have to climb in through the damn window, but... Can you snap their neck real quick? No, I'll lose out on my kill only targets M coin designation. I mean, you need a brick. A brick is a gimme. They love me. They have no quarrel with me whatsoever. I will walk out into the open courtyard. Free and easy down the road I go. 2 targets.
So what did he do? The prisoner.
There they are. Crowbar, also solid. Step 1 of any successful Hitman mission is fill your pockets with junk, because when you really find yourself in a pinch, it won't feel like junk anymore. Oh, hello, Daniel. Hello. Thank you for the raid. How's roguelite mode? It's really, really fun. Would definitely highly recommend checking it out. Especially if you just completed a 47-hour-long campaign of Marvel's Midnight Suns. I'm really good at it, too, is the other thing that's kind of crazy.
Salutation, sir.
What should we do? If Crystal don't get involved, should we take action?
Okay, that's going to be a tough takedown. This one doesn't seem like that tough of a takedown.
Guess your ship just came in, huh?
Oh, I know this one. We can get onto the roofs. You just gotta find the rug salesman and you can get onto the roof. Hello. Hello. What are these, like, below the knee length khaki shorts, man? Okay, now this step we just follow his routine, okay? They would love us to poison the target. We don't have any poison, which is my mistake. Kill only targets and perfect shooter. No problem. Those aren't shorts, they're longs. Let's just see. We're just gonna shadow him a little bit, see what he's up to. I think, no, I can't make it in there. You're right. If we have that pipe, we could give him a little lead poisoning. To find, you gotta get yourself into a secluded area, my friend. Hold Alt to walk slow. So true. So very, very true. This is not as secluded as I would like it to be. At least, like, walk... Don't you hate when you're walking, like, the exact same pace as somebody else in the exact same place as somebody else? Because you're following them? This is where we want him to go. If we can get him to just come in here.
Salam alaikum. You want a lamp? These are dark times, no?
I'm alright, honestly. I'm lamped up, I would say. So if this guy is just walking back and forth between this lamp and the cigarette spot, we got some problems. I do not have a silenced gun.
What would you like?
I can blend in as a customer.
Lamp and let me make a good price for you.
Okay, thanks, but I just haven't decided anything.
Ah, you have impeccable taste. Let me just wrap it nicely for you. It may take a while.
He said he hasn't decided yet. That's Mary Jane Watson from Spider-Man 2. He said he hasn't decided yet.
I salute you, sir.
Thank you. I salute you as well. Lady, chill out. Okay, this is my moment. Oh, that can't get into the plate store. Bro, stop walking so fast. Coin me? I don't have a coin. I have a crowbar. Hey, who turned out the lights? Maybe I could use a screwdriver to create an oil leak and then blow him up. This is a hard one, dude.
So now,
Blend in as a spice customer. Oh, or is it a hard one? Everyone's gonna see me use a crowbar to open this door. You know what? You're right. Maybe there's a rooftop I can get to. Maybe from the rooftop shout it out. Baby, I'm ready to go. But I don't even have a gun. I do have 3 soda cans. You can use the soda cans to try to lure him into a more compromising position. Okay, let's figure this out. Turn on high voltage power outlet. And then cause him to walk into the puddle. I think that guy's gonna blow me out. I followed this guy for like an hour in the exact same loop. Oh no! Did she try to blow something in my face? Here's what I'm thinking. Just being 100% honest, I think we should try to become... Well, I think we should... I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I'm thinking about. Hello. May I? Short circuit with a missing screwdriver. I'm trying to get up on the roof or something like that. You know what? I mean, there's a couple things we could do. We could just take out as many people in the area as possible. No, we can't. Are you crazy? Come on. We're not knocking them out in here. Okay, well, I got a new strat then. The new strat is forget that guy for now. Take out the other target first, and then worst case scenario, we can just blast that guy in the head and then, like, run for our life. That's at least, it's a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but it's a plan. It's a great disguise. I can go wherever I want. I'm not worried about the secret objectives here. I mean, lethal poison vial. The thing is, we have to poison food in order to make that work. Canister, though, I don't really want to... We already have a crowbar to do that. And then, like, emetic poison, I think is just worse for what we want. So, sure, I'll take this.
Hey, got one left. I'll go find a spot, and then we head back to the school. How's that?
Sure, we'll wait.
Can you let me onto the rooftop, please? Okay, hold on. Where's...
Hello, officer.
That's my... That's... He walking. He's walking. I can't. This is my other target right there. Mr. Beanie. I remember. Come over this way. I don't... Well, you know what? I might want to buy something from you. That's our pipe to shimmy up.
You want to buy something?
Yeah.
Name it, I got
Bro, let's talk for a second. You got anything useful here? What the hell is that? Rude Ruby? Oil canister? I mean, I would like a gun. I can't afford any of this shit, though. Are you crazy? I'm broke, dude.
Just come back if you need more.
I remember this. Scale me. Hang me. Climb me. And then... I don't know what's going to happen after that. I don't think I can do this mission, man. This one's too hard. Now just blast them? I guess I do have a gun. That's true. Now that I think about it, I suppose I do have a gun. If you'll excuse me, I'd just like to get on the ledge. I would like to hang off this one. Scale me. Climb me. Hold on, a quick jump. I would rather have like a sniper rifle or something, but I guess this is... If you just aim well, then like any rifle can be a sniper rifle. That's my lad.
Syndicate member...
That's kind of an unbelievable shot. You gotta give me some props on that one. Now I'm like, hold on, sniper elite. Check the winds. Maybe we can make it over there. I don't know. Genuinely thought you'd screw it up. Oh, don't worry, me too. Whoops. Searching? But why? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm literally just a dude. It's not illegal to be on someone's roof, probably. I mean, I guess maybe it's trespass. Oh, because I shot the dude in the head? Is that why? Because an AK-47 discharged? Have they considered that that's just the way of the world these days? How did you get up here? Courtyard Club membership card. How did you get up? Oh, there's the staircase right there. Okay. I'm so sorry. Maybe I could just sneak right by you. She's looking at her phone anyway. Oh, she doesn't have a problem with me. She's cool with me. Everybody's cool with me. I'm like the coolest guy. I mean, I really do think that like the next step is just shooting this guy in the head and then running away. He's just surrounded by way too much well, too much traffic, really. Maybe I could get him through a window or something? Am I welcome?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I have a country club invitation. I'm in costume.
Okay, go through. Good evening, sir.
And then
Please come right.
a bathroom that has a window that overlooks this guy. A bathroom. To you as well. Can't you get up on the second floor of this area? I feel like I've been down this road before. The bathroom. Windowless bath. Ooh! I knew it. Scale me. Psst. Okay, but like, what now? I can't get on top of this thing. What the hell am I doing up here? What's the point? You gotta cross to the other building. Ah! So true, so true. Now my ass is trespassing, though. And I'm getting further away from the target. Don't do it. You know what you need here? We get up. That's where we pop our wrench. Okay, this is all gotta happen really fast. We scale. We get down. We pull out a wrench. Then we rush him.
Are you some kind of evolution?
That's right. I am some kind of evolution. Why I do that? Bro, she hated me. Didn't you see her? And then my mans. My mans! Just give it... Oh, just wait for it? Dump them? Bro, I don't want them to die. Yeah, you gotta walk. And then we're just waiting for this. You piece of shit. My ass wants to shoot you through the dam. Oh, okay, we wait. We wait him out. That's fine. You need patience to play this game. You dump them in the box so that, oh yeah, you don't, they're not unconscious witnesses anymore or whatever. Or they are, but nobody's gonna ever find the bodies. Grab his pistol. So true. I forgot I could dump it in the safe house. Let's holster that bad boy. Let's open up our inventory. Take this out so we're ready. Make sure you got a full clip just in case it goes wrong. From here, let's just see, because we got a little time. Maybe get a better angle on him from here? I would say the answer to that is no. He's still over there. That's fine. We just wait for him to come back. Come up here. Anything doing up here? My ass is going to run the consulate after this, I'll tell you that much. Anything going on over here? Cross over to another building? I'd like to get on this building, but I don't think that's programmed into the game. Do you have a plan on how to escape? Yes. Hello. My plan is shoot him until he dies, and then go sleep in the laundry for a couple hours. And then when it says all clear, just walk to an exit. Any second now. Any second now. Gotta be nice to just... Oh. No. The cycle's gonna be okay. This time the cycle's gonna be fine. He's gonna stay here for like a minute. And then he's gonna move, and then this guy's gonna move into the spot. I would like to hit him on the way in, ideally, instead of the way out. Oh, baby. Hey, Turn 1 Forest. We got a green player. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Please. Sir? Are you kidding me? Why is he not coming over here anymore? Who told on me? That only happens once every 10 cycles? Don't lie to me. Because I'll believe you. Haven't you watched the stream so far? He's coming now? His ass is on the other side of the planet right now. He walked all the way to Algeria. Honestly, like, I don't really have a problem with you. But here's the thing. No, you're... What? Dude, he's gonna cause me some problems. Because he's gonna be like... He's gonna see me shoot, and then he's gonna screw this whole thing up for me. I'm sorry. That just had to be done. Just close the door. It has the hinge is broken. And then I have another disguise that I could just take and walk out. I don't even need to go to the laundry anymore. Doesn't it drop his disguise? Like I could, yeah, just walk over to that, grab it. Okay, holster this. He's on his way back. It's finally happening. Isn't that the bin you're gonna hide in? Yeah, I got no problem hiding in the bin with this guy. Just two bros taking a nap. Why is it so snowy in Vancouver? It's not so snowy, but it is. When I woke up this morning and saw that there was snow, I was like, man. It snowed a lot this winter. It hasn't been like a hard winter weather-wise. It's actually been really mild, but punctuated by snow, which is pretty rare for Vancouver. Okay, hold on. I'm going instinct mode.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the syndicate. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Should probably drop the AK. Well, ideally, I would put on my military outfit again so I could take the AK into the next mission. Although, or I could just keep it in my inventory at least. In my safe house. Oh, the AK needs to have a rarity or you just lose it. Ooh. Everybody just chill. Psst, over here. Over here. Over here. Oh no. I didn't know there were so many. Hello. Weapons are kept on extraction as long as they're common rarity or above. Okay, okay. Well, well, well. Any second now, right? I'm so tempted to just bail. Laundry's getting a little stinky in here. Do not do it. Do it. Do not under any circumstances. Honestly, I think my ass is out. And I think I just put on the security guard outfit again so that I can successfully carry my AK. And then we climb down. We climb down even further. Holy cow. He's crazy good. And then, honestly, just retrace your steps the same way a normal person would in this circumstance. As long as there's nobody in this bathroom. I'd be a little freaked out if this happened to me. $67 meters. 67 meters. Take me to this one. This is further from the scene of the crime. Killers always return to the scene of the crime. Hitmen never go that direction ever again. We came in through the bathroom ceiling, protected by a silver gun. And though we thought he knew the answers, he could jog, but he could not run. Excuse me? Excuse me? Pardon me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Officer of the military here. Officer of the military. Flawless mission. I would call that a success. I did not miss a shot. That's a first. I did not kill any non-targets. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. I received 3,000 XP and a whopping 1750 man coin. Well, I will choose prediction on that one. We did succeed on the excursion. Will we succeed on the next excursion? And that was the map. I don't want to brag. That's the map that I don't know very well.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
Because what do we have left? We have Paris and Sapienza. Okay, I would say you probably just throw me into Paris next. Eliminate guards with a sniper rifle. Only use one disguise. Hide the target's body. Okay. Let me see what we got in here. Chloroform. Disposable scrambler. Remote explosive. I'm gonna be honest, that's like an extremely easy way to get a kill, I think. So let's drop ourselves this AK. We're still over gear capacity. I would also drop the gun. I'm thrilled to have the wrench. I don't know how I'm gonna get a sniper rifle. I guess I'd have to kill someone with a sniper rifle. Hide target bodies. Plus 1,000 M. Alright. Alright, we'll give it a try. This is a tough one.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
Yeah, I kind of agree the sniper looks like bait. On the other hand, what, we could spend like 7,500 Hitman coin on a sniper rifle just to get 1,000 man coin back? I guess that's true. If you escape, you get to keep it.
Intel tells us that the operative
What's the brimstone of this game? Is like a silenced pistol just brimstone? As soon as you get it, you're like, it's over?
Good luck, 47.
Okay, one target. Second target. Okay. I have a lead pipe. The briefcase, of course. Ooh, I'm trespassing. My mistake. I've never been on the garbage barge before. It's true, the can of spaghetti sauce should be brimstone. Like, that's, some items are just too good. I'm still trespassing. And this is like, it's Guard City. Only use one disguise means you should be very selective. I mean, Helmut Kruger is a classic disguise. Hello. I'm making a judgment call. Choosing to stand here. How this guy doesn't go that far. Helmut Kruger's just chilling. Well, he's modeling right now. There should be a disguise where you could be Big Mama from Big Mama's house. Who? Big Mama from Big Mama's house? The title character from Big Mama's house? Hello. Hello. Doesn't ring any bells? Well, it should, because they made 2 of them. By the way, another reason I should never listen to chat. Chat told me that my reaction when a bag of chips says it's family size and then it's the trailer for Nutty Professor 2 The Clumps joke was the best joke I ever made. Justin stole it and tweeted it. It has 200 likes. It's like a total flop. And the trailer it's exactly the way that I would have tweeted it. Eddie Murphy, Eddie Murphy, Eddie Murphy, and Eddie Murphy. Can we do it? Can we get away with it? Can we do it? I'm glad we didn't do it. I'm very glad we didn't do it. You made the joke so many times. I still don't get it. Eddie Murphy plays everybody in the same family. It's like I would be... If I was everybody in my family, then there would be no guilt to eating a bag of family-sized potato chips. Here's what I'm thinking, okay? Actually, maybe not the remote explosive. Just give me a handyman's wrench. You're gonna get your second here, okay? You're gonna get your chance. I don't know, does it just take like 10 minutes until Helmet decides like he's got to make a phone call or smoke a cigarette or whatever? Jeff Portnoy. Jeff Portnoy. And Jeff Portnoy. Drag me. Place me. You have to trigger his cycle by walking near him. Okay, honestly, good to know. What am I doing, you might ask? I'm dropping this dude's gun over here so nobody sees it and gets suspicious. Well, here's the thing, though. Because I'm like, if I walk over by him, then I'm gonna be... I'm trespassing. So I can... In that case, then forget Helmet Kruger. No disrespect. I'm gonna become a guard so that I can just walk around. I'll just be this guy. You don't have to be Helmut every time. Just 99% of the time. You see that sneaky little move there? What about your rifle? I don't need it. It would just slow me down. May I go upstairs?
All right there? What the hell is that about? It's probably some kind of charity event. You know, rich patrons meeting on the dates.
Yes, I may. Okay. Well, we've gotten access to the right floor. That's one of our targets. What am I gonna kill him with, though? You ever heard of a wrench? Because I don't have a gun. Do I have a remote explosive, I suppose? Is this guy gonna get suspicious if I slide down this pole in front of him? He seems cool. How about these guys? Even cooler. Now, ideally, inside of a gardener's shed, we would find a pair of garden shears. I don't really want to use the fire axe. I mean, I want to use the fire axe, but it's a little risky. Not that those guys cared who we were to begin with, until I put on the mask. Can't get in there. How are we going to get in there? Maybe we gotta get in this way? Can't get in that way? Can you just walk?
I'm just saying. I mean, get off your high horse.
Hello to the gamers.
How you been?
I've been great. I've never seen you before in my life, by the way. But you don't need to know that. They're patrolling in pairs to hide their numbers. Only use one disguise. Can you make them step on a rake and it hits them in the face and then they die? Don't move, don't move. That's John Bernthal. You got to be careful with this one, okay? Hold on. Handyman's wrench. I'm surrendering.
All right, nice and slow. See, you messing with...
You're in for it now, man, yeah.
This is really bad. I saw him. I saw my moment and I took it. Bad idea, brother. Okay, they didn't see it. They didn't see it. Brother, let go of the wrench. Sorry? It's me. Run. They're gonna see that this guy's knocked out. They're gonna know it's me.
I know who you're talking about.
Hello? Oh, I'm trespassing. This really isn't that much better. I need to kill him. He's not dead. He's just passed out.
On it. You're surrounded. Give yourself up. Now.
I'm in the damn weeds, man. Turn around. Don't make me throw a remote explosive at your boy. Let him go out with dignity. He doesn't know me. He's gonna wake him up. Okay, I'm sorry. Like,
Up on 2 feet.
I didn't want to do
Let's
this.
go.
This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
I know we failed a bunch of objectives there. I just like, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. We found ourselves in a desperate situation. Oh, you gotta go fish, man. Although, no, we already have a wrench. You go explosive nitroglycerin. Okay, now we gotta get back up to the next floor. But this time, these guys aren't gonna like me going this way, because I'm just crew.
And you're with the stage crew, right?
Yep. Okay, so that was not the right way to tackle it. We should have just thrown the explosive from the roof if it would have gone far enough. That's my mistake. That would have been way better than the disaster that we ended up being a part of. I see it. I see the camera. All right. Well, the camera sees me too.
Yeah, that's a fireworks remote.
Take a picture. It'll last longer.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Get back to the
Unseen.
safe house. I'll be in touch.
I know it says combat, but
Seriously, we can't have.
okay. Obviously, I can't go in there. That's somebody's bedroom. Hunted? That's not great. You know what we could do? Here's what we can do. Oh, jeez. Are you cool? Are we cool? We're cool. The stereo's almost broken. We gotta get some stereo parts. I'm not pushing him. I have a plan. Here's what the plan looks like, okay? I can't throw the nitroglycerin, I guess. Here's what the plan looks like. It looks like this. Just go. I'm compromised, though. That's probably true. You're probably right.
Sorry, this is not the backstage.
Anybody know who I am? They're chill? I'm compromised! Oh, never mind. That wasn't that bad. I mean, the gunfight, I suppose, could have gone better, but that was... in the whole scheme of things, it wasn't that bad. Pay me my points. So true. 2 successful missions in a row? We haven't done that since the first attempt. Second elimination was a crime of opportunity. That was a realistic hit. You know, that's how I would have did it. Okay, obviously we completed none objectives, so that's like a little embarrassing. Hey, we did get some motivational posters, though. My man's playing chess against himself. He's probably watching a Gotham video right now.
Very good, 47. More home improvements added. Love the lifestyle. It's soothing.
Okay, gear capacity 2 of 6. That's not great. But now we get to go to Sapienza.